Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Miss Roxanne. This is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing Iron Fist, Season 1, Episode 9, called The Mistress of All Agonies. So we start off with Danny takes Scout to Wing's dojo, where Temple suggests they use a truth serum to force her to talk. Then Danny steals some from Rand Enterprises, and Gal begins to talk about Danny's parents before revealing that she is lying and that she can resist the influence of the truth serum. I really need some focus. Thank you. So, Ween reveals that to the others that Shield's poison in China and contacts her mentor, Bakuto. I hope I'm saying that right. Gal's operatives attack the dojo, but they are defeated, and Bakuto soon arrives. He teaches Danny how to use the power of the Iron Fist to heal Wing, for taking Wing, Danny, and Gal away to his type of dojo type area. Meanwhile, Harold reawakens from death and over several hours regains relatively normal mental functions. Then he finds Ward at the penthouse and wants absolution. Warren learns from Yang that those who are revived by the hand become more psychotic after each revival, and attack those close to them first. So first, he asks his assistant Kyle and places drugs in Ward's car to frame him. And so Ward gets arrested and pretty much gets put in the care of Emmons at a psychiatric hospital, where Joy reunites with Harold at the pit house. And that's the end of the episode. From what I remember, first of all, I give this episode B minus, almost a C plus, because the whole revival thing, he looked like a freaking zombie, and then he just stumbling through the town, like literally just stumbling through, and people are like, I was like, what is even happening right now? And so basically he goes and steals food from a hot dog stand, then he eats part of it, then vomits, and then he's back to himself. I'm like, how does that work? So that was just really weird on so many levels. I do like how they did introduce a new power of Danny Rand of the Iron Fist to actually heal people as well. So that was pretty cool to see that happen, and the whole Mountain Gal thing. So you learn more about her and how she's like immune from the truth serum, which is crazy. And so now Joy is now finally in the loop with Harold, and so she's starting to get filled in with that. And it turns out he off Kyle, and so basically Kyle's the assistant that's been there for a while, that's been taking care of him, and on the payroll and stuff. And when Harold first comes back, he's like super nice to Kyle, super nice. And then he kind of wants to go home and go do something, and he just goes psycho on him and offs him, and then puts him in a clear container that had a bunch of like trees in it and plants, and just kind of hid him in there. So that was crazy, and that he framed his own son, who's been helping him out the most in a psychiatric ward. That's what. So that was just kind of crazy, and yeah, that, and yeah, that's it. That's what I did for this episode. It was just a really weird episode. Just like, comment down below, tell me what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree, and put your overall thoughts down below. And any other suggestions for any other TV shows, music, or movies. And subscribe, because I also like the channel a lot. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody. Sorry, bye.